Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. James here, of course, from the Dragon Blogger team with a very beautiful little show for you today. We got some great bunch of products to showcase and show off, and we're going to actually do some cool little stuff, those. First and foremost, I'm going to send out a media blast that, hey, James is over here and James is live. On this channel now, guys. We got actually some products. We were showing you guys some products the other day. We had a little snafu or something went down. I'm not sure what really happened with that, but things happen. Things happen. But we're definitely going to do that. So we're going to set up. We're going to set over and send off a media blast right now. But I hope everybody's having a great start to their weekend. Of course, it's just one of those days, isn't it? Just one of them days. So we're sending these out now to everybody around the world. And there we go. Posted. Everybody should know we're now live. Now, guys, we're going to start this show off with actually a cool little product. We're going to start it off with the this really, really amazing little projector. We're going to pop over here, and you guys are going to see this little video right here. While this video is playing, I'm going to talk about it. This, of course, is the Vizoni Q8. The Vizoni Q8 is a beautiful little projector that packs quite a little punch. Now, this little projector is an amazing little thing, honestly. This thing is actually a really good price point for a projector. It's like 50% off right now, which is crazy, crazy deal. There's also another $110 clippable coupon on this projector on top of that price point. Now, this is a full Android projector. It is a full 4K supported, but it's going to be like 1080p output. So it does support 4K input, but 1080p output. Now, this is 800 ANSI lumens brightness. It is a 5G Wi-Fi connectable projector that does have, of course, app control. It's got access to over 8,000 plus apps with this. Now, it's a 4P4D zoom pan PPT, which is going to be your keystone correction and all the other cool stuff with the autofocus and everything. Now, the Android TV is going to give you all the access to all the apps and the movie experience that you could ever want, honestly, with this, which is a great, great thing. Now, 4K support of resolution, but it's going to be 1080p native with this. 95% NTSC color gambit with 85% brightness. The image noise reduction is actually well done because it is a clear and bright projector. Now, the autofocus, you literally just tap the screen and it'll start autofocusing, which is kind of cool. But it does have the auto keystone correction of plus 30 degrees and so on with that. Now, it does have 50% zoom if you guys need. 4P4D is going to be like your horizontal and vertical keystone correction, which is actually kind of cool. A little vitality. Now, with it, it's got 2 USB-A ports, 2 HDMI ports. It's also got audio-video 3.5 connectabilities. It also even has an RJ45 connection. The cool part is it's literally already 50% off, plus there's a $110 clippable coupon. So you're getting this full packed projector at a really good price point. Now, we're showing you guys the projector right there, but if I move over, I can actually show you guys where I think this is the video with the Nintendo Switch. Actually playing the Nintendo Switch on a Vizoni. So right here, I have the Nintendo Switch hooked up with this. And yes, you can game off that. And that's how bright that is. It's actually super bright. The speakers are quite loud and vibrant, which is a great, great thing with this one. So if you guys need a great projector that's going to do a nice large screen, that one's a good deal. A really, really amazing deal with that product. I was actually quite happy to do that. It's actually sitting right under my leg. It's right down here. I've yet to put it up. So yeah, it's a good one. That's actually a really decent projector. I was quite surprised with it. Now, if you ever have the iPads and iPad Pros, guys, you know the 12.9-inch cases for them are beautiful, are much needed. Not beautifully needed, but much needed. Well, we got a couple options for you. We're going to show you guys the ESR iPad case from ESR. This is a cool little case.
So we're taking a look at this magnetic case for your iPad Pro. This is going to be for your 12.9-inch.
Now, this isn't for your 12.9-inch. This, of course, is their Shift series. Now, their Shift series is actually a really cool case. The case does come apart, does have a stylus pen holder in the back, but is a nice built thickness. It's going to protect your tablet while still being useful because it turns into a stand as well. So you tip that over and you can turn it into a stand to hold your tablet up for you. Now the even better part is you can actually unstick it because it's a magnetic case. So right there, unmagnets and sticks away. So you can put it in horizontal or vertical mode, or portrait or landscape, whatever you guys prefer. Which is actually, I like that. And it still has the cutout for the camera lens on the back, so you can still use the camera if you guys do that. MD, what's up, buddy? How you doing? So it's a great little option of a case. Still can put your stylus pen in there and everything else with that. Just a nice one right there. Simple product, cheap, decent product. Then we also have a version with the keyboard. Now, of course, with the keyboard right here,
that iPad.
This, of course, is also from ESR. This is a magnetic keyboard in case. This is the 360 series. Now, just like the last one, yes, it's magnetic, so you can actually take it out of the case, rotate it around for you right here. Now, we can go into this. It still has, of course, the screen. It's got a charging cable because it will need to be charged, the battery, for the keyboard. It's a full keyboard with trackpad. Magnetic clasp that goes around it, of course, with that. So you do have a magnetic clasp. Just pop it open. Right there's the keyboard, of course, you guys will see right here. Start tipping it, and then it's actually going to tip and adjust in a different angle that you would expect. So once you pull the case off, you'll notice that the back actually bends. When that back bends, it's when it's going to angle the actual tablet in the case. Now, just like before, vertical or horizontal, that's up to you. However you want to set. Protective case works well. I always recommend these. They're just that. You're going to get a good battery life through the keyboard, which is a plus for me because having to recharge stuff all the time is sometimes a pain. So this one will allow for that. It's got the options, and of course is also from ESR. Still another great price point. I mean, that one's probably a little bit more than the others, and that's because it's a full keyboard, but definitely a good price point. Now, for those of you that like to use your tablets or your iPad Pros to draw or write out on, well, we have the actual ESR stylus
You
pen.
need a new stylus pen for your iPad Pro or iPad Mini or your iPad Air. Well, what do? ESR's got you covered, guys.
Yeah, we don't need that. ESR's definitely got you covered with this one. Now, this has actually got the charging cable, USB-C to USB-C. If you don't have that, you'll have to get the adapter to charge it. Has a magnetic charging plug. That's where you're going to plug that USB-C plug into to get that charge going. Now, with it, it'll stick to the side of the pin. Now, the pin does have, of course, a nib. That nib is actually replaceable. There's more than one nib in the box. There's actually 3 total. 2 of them are like see-through. The one that's on it is like a hard nib. The other is going to be like almost like a pin nib. So you have more of a pin style nib on it that's going to be like a rollerball style. But they do have that. Now with it, on the back end, of course, the little soft tap on the back end is removable and swappable, so you can change it out. They do give you a gray one in the box as well with this. Now, the one thing I'm going to tell you with this, of course, is that it's a nice pin. It's going to work well. But I definitely recommend adding the magnetic pen protector because they do have a screen protector that's going to allow you to draw on your tablet without having to use issues of drawing on it with the pen. Sometimes it can add issues. They thought about it. Right there's the magnetic piece that comes out and is, of course, accessible and swappable. So ESR's got you covered with that one as well. Another great price point with that one. Now, with it, of course, we also have the ESR 2-pack screen protectors as well.
Got the new iPad Pro 12.9 inch, but you want to protect the screen. Well, you grab the ESR 2-pack of screen protectors. Now, inside this kit, you're going to come with, of course, multiple screen connectors. These are your screen protectors right here, guys. We'll get back to that in a second. But inside that kit, you're also going to be greeted with, of course, the cleaning tools. Now, this is a cleaning kit. Each one's going to have a wet wipe, a dry wipe, and of course, the anti-static dust cleaner as well inside that. Then you're going to get, of course, the tray. Now, this tray is what we're going to say, hey, this is just a piece, right? This is going to show you guys how to lay that iPad in there. Now, it shows you where to place the camera. You'll set that in here. You'll literally set that in there, and then once you have it up, you'll place this on top of it after peeling the backing off. Now, once you peel that backing off, it's going to like lay down onto the glass. Then you're going to take your finger and swipe across it, and they claim that swiping across it is going to pull all the air bubbles out of the whole screen. And that's actually kind of cool that they have this process for this to do this one with this. Now, with that, then you'll peel the top screen protected off, that black area, because that black is, of course, comes off as well. Once you have that, you guys have your tablet protected, and you don't have to worry about having any issues of cracking your screen. ESR has got a bunch of cool products, all decently priced. That's what's going to work out for your iPad Pros, of course. Now, we're going to show you guys a stand that you probably could use with that, and this, of course, is the VioZen 3-in-1.
This is the VioZen 3-in-1 selfie desktop stand.
Now, this is, of course, like she's saying, the VioZen 3-in-1. It's going to hold your tablet. It's going to hold your ring light, and it can actually hold like a microphone or, other pieces. Maybe a regular phone on the opposite side. It's a 3-in-1 connectability. So you have the options to adjust and do what you want. Now, with that, take it at a grain of salt. It works well for the price point. This is more geared towards like the content creators. This is not geared towards, I just want to have a tablet stand on my side of my desk. Yes, you could do that. This is meant for like the content creators. That means you can have your tablet and your phone. So you're actually like, let's say, streaming through your phone, and then you can be running your carousel or content creating also off of the phone on the opposite side. It's a great little option right there. So, and it's cool price point. Now, I'm going to show you guys the Fantech V9 Slim. This is a handheld vacuum that I just did this. Now, this little handheld vacuum is actually quite strong and powerful for what it is. This one surprised me quite well with this. Now, with it, of course, it's 4-in-1, air duster and vacuum. 12,000 PA strong suction, comes with multiple tips and, of course, crevice tools. Now, with this, you get 4 different blower style tips, and you get, I think, 3 different suction style tips as well on this. Charging cable comes with it. 50% clippable coupon also on the page for you guys. Now, with it is a brushless motor. It does have a nice large collecting bin with this. It's super light. It's not a heavy vacuum, which is actually cool. I kind of like that. Now, the double mode is going to give you options to, let's say, run between 30 minutes of runtime or 13 minutes of runtime. Max mode is where it's going to take 13 minutes. Eco mode, you got about 30 minutes or less with that. Now, of course, it's literally less than a pound. Right there is the vacuum right there. It does have a trigger pull. You'll have to pull that trigger. The trigger will be held down to turn it on. And on the back, you can change the actual speed. It does have, of course, right there that little HEPA filter that is replaceable. So it does have the HEPA filter that can be replaced out and swapped out for you on ease. Now, this is a good one. It actually has a good amount of suction. If you guys watch this, it's going to pull that bag with no problem into it. If I let it go all the way into the nozzle and turn it on max mode, it starts pulling the bag completely in, and then I have to fight it to get it out. On the back side is where you're going to put, of course, the blower tips. And then it becomes, of course, a blower where you can inflate your, like, little, let's say, you can inflate your floatable pool toys, whatever you call them, inflatables, with this. Nice little piece. Now, with it, of course, we also have up next is I believe the Eufy X10. Yep, that's what we're going to be showing you guys, the Eufy X10.
Eufy X10 Pro.
Now, this, of course, is the Eufy X10 Pro Robo Vacuum and Mop It self cleans itself and self dumps itself, all in the space where it actually charges oneself in it. Now it does have a debris bin on it that you can actually take off as well, but you don't need to because it self dumps it into this bin. Now, when the mop is put away with that, it actually will clean itself with that, and that's kind of cool. So it does clean the mop heads for you, so you don't have to take them out, throw in the washer, and all of that with this. Now, with it, it does have, of course, a large open area on hand to use this. Now, I'll swap over to the video so you guys can start seeing the pieces I'm talking about. Now, with this, it's got a nice runtime on the product. The runtime, of course, is going to do well for you. 8,000 PA strong suction. Now, 12 millimeter auto lift of the actual mopping piece as well. Auto dry, AI obstacle avoidance, auto mop wash. The app will allow you to, of course, map out your house and map out certain areas. Let's say you guys want to say your dining room is separate from your living room, and your dining room's hardwood floor and your living room's carpet. You can put in the app that area is accessible to mopping and the other area is only accessible to vacuuming. And that means you don't have to worry about all the other worries like, oh, I'm going to drag some water or dirt across my carpet. It will actually do that. And the cool part is it lifts that mop up so you don't have to worry about that. There's cereal if you want cereal. There's also waffles. Sorry about that. My wife is waking up, so she's like, zombie. So it's a cool piece. I kind of like it. Now the mapping technology and the Eufy products are well done. It's a great little mop right here, whole system and vacuum. It's a little bit spendier for you, but it's a cool piece. Almost as cool as this next piece.
Robot, but you just don't have the space for that robot.
That's right. You guys want a robot? Well, this robot's got you covered with a power station. This is the Nexoid. Now, the Nexoid is a cool little power brick that plugs into your wall. It's a 3-star charger. It's a 65-watt charger. His name is R6. Now, he does come in 2 colorways, black or purplish white. Now, with the 65-watt charging off a single USB-C port. The moment you plug in another USB-C, you're dividing that power up. The same if you add that third USB-A port. Now, the shoes are magnetic, but let me repeat. It does not support wireless charging, and of course, just because they're magnet doesn't mean it's going to stick to everything. I attempted to magnetically stick this to multiple things. It only stuck to like my kitchen stove. It wouldn't stick to, let's say, my PC case, which I'm surprised it didn't stick to my PC case. But yeah, so magnetic. It's a cool idea. I like the idea of having this little robo guy sitting around when you're charging. I like it. It's a cool idea. It's a nice little novelty piece. And it does do the charging like you would want. So it does charge as you would need to charge pieces. So just one of those things. If you guys need, right there, Ugreen Nexoid R6 Robo plug. Now we also have some EXA products. EXA makes amazing headsets. Now the EXA E900 right here in yellow colorway. Now, we have the E900 in yellow. I also have it in the white version. The E900 is their cyberpunk version. Now, with that, of course, we're going to talk about it. 50 millimeter drivers, removable microphone. Has 7.1 surround sound with this headset. Now, with that being said, it produces that 7.1 sound pretty well. Now, with it, of course, it's got that built-in noise-canceling microphone. Add it with, of course, let's say your NVIDIA broadcast, and you block out pretty much anything and everything you need on this. USB connectability or 3.5 connectability. That means you got PC connections and, of course, your Nintendo Switch headphones and other connectabilities with this. Nice colorway, lighting on the side, large earmuffs. Now, the earmuffs are very, very beautifully done. You can wear these all day with comfort and not have to worry about it. The microphone, of course, we do have a little microphone test, I believe, right about here.
Anything I was saying whatsoever with that. Now, music tests. I'm going to tell you guys, these are actually quite
There's
impressive.
your microphone.
They're a well-rounded style.
Now, they are a well-rounded set. You have 3 colorways. I have 2 in the video. If you want the yellow or the red, that's up to you. These do well. They're a great price point for a headset that you don't have to worry if something happens to them. I mean, you're only dropping $55. Not like you're dropping
The
hundreds.
Star Engine S headset is actually.
Now, right here is the Star Engine S. The Star Engine S is another EXA product. Nice bendable headband with even thicker earmuffs. The earmuffs on these are like wearing clouds. They're beautiful, beautiful earmuffs. Now, with it, of course, nice and comfy, super luxurious 50mm drivers, detachable microphone, and of course, this only works with 3.5 plug-in, so do know that's all this works on. So if you need a 3.5 style, this is the one you're going to be able to use or do. Now with it, it does come with an adapter for the people with the old school larger desktops that take the 2-prong for the separation of the microphone and, of course, the sound. Now with it, 50mm drivers produce a good sound. Now these are what's called a 3D sound. It's not a 7.1 though. Sorry about that. Need a sip of water. Now with it, produces great bass. It does a good amount of bass. It does the treble well. The way it's designed with the diaphragms, it produces the sound almost in a 3D effect. That's going to give you that sound like you should with it all day long, comfortable wearing set. So EXA's got you covered on that one as well. Now, we're going to go into depth of this next product because this is from EXA as well. This is their newest product. This is their open ear conduction headphones or earbuds. Now with it, it's a telecom style. So it actually has a microphone that can rotate and fold away with this. Now we're going to move over to the video. I'm dropping, that is not the video. Let me grab the right link because, well, got ahead of myself. All right, right here, S30.
Okay, we're taking a look at, of course,
the S30 from EXA. Now, the S30 from EXA is a telecom style with 99.9%, of course, at about 70 hours of battery life. Now, we'll get into the battery life, though, because the battery life is a sticky situation thing. 70 hours of playtime, yes, but not off the headset alone. It's also with the case. IPX5 waterproof, Bluetooth 5.3 with what's called tube-based technology to give you the sound quality that you would expect from this. Now with it, 16 hours of listening time off the earbuds itself, or 9 hours of talk and listening time together, if you're just listening. Then you have 70 hours with the case total. So you have a lot of time. Now, the microphone has, of course, 4 built-in ENC noise-canceling microphones to help block out the background noise. And I kind of like that now. You guys probably see me finicking with the thing. I got eyelash in my eye, and it's bothering me right now. Now with it, comfy, easy to put on. You literally just up and slip it over. You're going to see me fight with it. I have really small ears, and that's why I usually use one single earbud. The connecting of the things, even with my glasses, are a pain just to do. Now, when you slide it on, you can connect it up. These actually, once they're on my ears, stay on my ears with no problem. The battery life's well done. Listening to music or talking to people is going to be nice. You're going to get approximately 99 feet of distance with this, or 30 meters of connectability to the device you're connected to. Now, the one thing I will tell you, though, when you do that connection, that 99 feet is, of course, straight shot. If you're going through walls and other things, take it with a grain of salt, 99 feet, right? Made closer to 70 or so, depending on how many walls you're going through. This is actually good for like truck drivers, so you'll have a good connectability with this and a nice long lifespan. So most of those truck drivers are used to having one over the one ear and then a hoop. This is a cool one that can be worked with that too, and you guys can move it out of the way. It's a lot less bulkier than the trucker style, so that's a good one. Price point, though, yes, $169, and that's because of all the technology, the battery, and every lifespan into it. 16.2 millimeter speakers with these. 70 hours, IPX5 water resistant. Nice. Now it's called what's tube-based technology. It's pretty much it's a diaphragm in the position of the with this. I have joined. I haven't used the. Have I used the Olance? The Olancias? I don't think I've used the Olancias, so I couldn't technically tell you. But I could tell you that compared to, let's say, shocks, I was more happier with these than the shocks. So that's where I'm going with that. If yeah. No, I like these better than the shocks. Love them better than the shock. That's all I'm saying. All right. Now, it's one of them things. Yeah. Definitely, I prefer them better than the shocks. Now, I would have to send these to Justin or have Justin do it as well to see what he thinks against his shocks. But me personally, I like these better than the shocks. The battery life, I mean, literally 16 hours of listening time, 9 hours of talk time off a charge to have dual sides and, of course, a microphone with noise canceling. Yeah, the price is on there. Now, up next, we're going to talk about some Red Dragon. Now, I like Red Dragon. I always love when I get a new Red Dragon product. We've been doing Red Dragon products for over 10 years. Now, we used to get confused for Red Dragon. People literally thought we were the makers of Red Dragon. No, we don't make Red Dragon. We have we pretty much purchase most of our Red Dragon products out of pocket. And that's because we've been doing them so long, we enjoy the Red Dragon products. So when I got asked to do this next product, which is like, I'm going to say crazy. No. We get, randomly we will get one product here and there from them, but no, a lot of their product we purchase out of pocket. A lot of the keyboards you guys see me do is purchase out of pocket. Now, with that being said, this next piece, I believe they did send me this next piece that I'm showing you guys. So when I got asked to do this one, I was quite happy with it because it's like grabbing a piece of paper and holding it. It's that light. So it's really, really weird and finicky to a point, but it's the usability with this one. So let's pop over and kind of show you guys this. So that's not the video I was looking for. Let's see. Do I have a video?
Red Dragon Phaizu.
Now, this is the Red Dragon Phaizu. The Red Dragon Phaizu is their M995 Pro gaming mouse. Now, it weighs less than like 90 grams of weight. It's crazily light and at a decent price point. Now, it's actually 51 grams if I can remember right. 51 grams of weight with this one. But it connects up in 3 ways. Wired, Bluetooth, or 2.4 dongle. So you have 3 different connectabilities. And you can seamlessly connect from one product to another. So let's say you have it Bluetooth connected to a tablet, but you have it wireless dongle to the PC. Hit the switch on the bottom and you can switch right across to that other product on hand. Now, it's got 6 button functionalities, and those buttons can actually be accessed through their app. And you can design what you want those buttons to do with that. 2 colors, though, white or black with it. I got the black version. It has lighting, but it's not a full-on RGB mouse, which is cool. Battery life is going to be decently well done with this. It does have a POTH 3395 optical PixArt sensor, which is your little red sensor on the bottom. And that's what is, of course, the mouse pointer. This can do what's called 1,000 hertz pull rating, so it's going to be able to slide effortlessly across this. Now, the 2-sided macro buttons offer you, of course, a better gaming experience with these. Logiflow. Yeah. So, yes, Red Dragon has it on multiple products. I've actually done several of them that have the triple connections and everything. Now, with it, connect and strike away, guys. Gaming works well with the Pro Optical Sensor for this. The key buttons, of course, is easy. Right here's the software. I'm showing you guys the software. I'll show you guys how to make like some macros. I'll show you how to set it up, the macros. Now, for me, of course, you also have profiles, so you can switch between the profiles. Let's say you guys want a profile for gaming, hit that profile game, and then when you're done, switch the profile back, and you don't have to worry about hitting the wrong button or having an action. Yep, you can program all 6 buttons on this. So even your left and right mouse click, you can reprogram that to do whatever you want with this, including opening up window keys. You guys can set up a web address to open up if you wanted. You can have it set up to take a picture. It's got multiple options. So with that, that's actually kind of cool. Now over there, right there, you guys can see when it pops that up, it'll allow you to adjust other things. Yeah, you could do that too. You could set it up to do, exactly, cut and paste your stuff. So you set it up however you want and it'll do it. That's the cool part about this. Of course, macros come in handy for like gamers or other people. I used to use them for other stuff. 5 DPI levels on this: 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, 8,000, and 2,600. But you can adjust those switches, of course, to whatever you really want. That's on you, up to you as you please. Great mouse, super light, super agile. So I like that one. So just set it up, set it in, you're good to go. I don't know what it is. I got sinus today or something. It's not agreeing with me.
Dragon Blogger here to show you the.
Wow. Red Dragon's been around a long time, so I don't know about that. Which is funny because I use a UTech Smart Gaming Key mouse for my mouse. Now with this is the QQH 15.6-inch 1080p portable monitor with, of course, built-in stand. Now that stand will allow you to set it up. Now this will work with, of course, USB-C to micro HDMI or USB-C to USB-C. 3.5 connectability with a headset on the side. You have all the connections and, of course, a scroll wheel. Now with this nice bright colorway, comes with the cabling, of course, as well. Now with this, I'm going to talk through the video because, well, yesterday they tagged us for me not talking and showing the video by itself. This monitor is like literally $99 at 1080p full HD IPS screen. Now this is their Z1-9. This can actually connect up to your PC, your gaming consoles, your phones, or whatever you really want. That's going to work in between like what's called duplicate mode, second screen mode, or extend mode. Second screen mode is like your phone and everything. Yeah, I love that they like all these companies add those cables so you don't have to worry about it. Now 178-degree field of view, 16.7 million colors, HDR 16:9 aspect ratio, but only 60 hertz. It's not a gaming monitor. I mean, yes, it can game on it, but you know, if let's say Pat over there on Twitch wants to do 4K gaming at 120 hertz, this one ain't going to do that. It's only going to do 60 hertz. That's it. All right. Just saying. That's where I'm going with this. So, I don't know. I use these portable monitors. When I have them, I use them for like setting up new PCs. I use them for just little tidbits here and there for videos and stuff. They work great. They're actually amazing little pieces. All right, here he's actually doing a sound test. Watch this. This one surprises me.
And you can see all sorts of different options. However, which you go up.
Where's the sound test? Okay. Yeah. So right there, nice, loud, and accessible for you. You know, I use them. Literally, I use them for like when I connect up my phone and I need to screen share something, or all those mini PCs I do. Instead of hooking them up to my main monitors at first, I use the portable monitor to set up those mini PCs for videos. And then once it's set up, I can move it to any position I want. Like let's say the TV, running off a TV, connect it up to my projector or anything in between. So options, you got options. Now, I like options, but I also like lighting. And that's where we're going to go with next, the Govee lights. You guys know we love Govee. Now we have a rope light set. It's a 16-foot chunk. It's like $99. What I'm gonna tell you is that lamp right there behind me is a Govee rope light in a bar. So it's the same thing, but just in a bar. What you're going to get in the box, though, that we're talking about is a rope light that you can actually hang, draw words, write words, draw pictures on a wall, and hang it in those positions. 64 plus scenes and colorways where you can change them out. I have Govee lights all the way around me. If I say, let's do this, watch that direction. Alexa, turn string lights on.
String light isn't responding.
Okay, see, she says we're not responding. So let's go over here and say, let's see if we can- I feel as somebody unplugged it. Okay. Well, maybe I can't show you that idea. Well, I can actually say, let's see. That one shut off. So that'll work with the apps, and inside the apps, you can change the lights out with this. I'm gonna have to check that one out. I think my wife was cleaning, so she may have unplugged it. Change out the colorations. You guys can do single colors, solid colors, whatever you guys want with these. Let's say you guys want just a blue color right there. You want to do a scene, change it over to the scenes, of course, on hand. Now with that, I'm going to be like, oh, well, we messed up. We lost our scene. We can change into, let's say, just, Arnica scenes, life spans. Leisure. You guys want some leisure lights with this? Yeah, yes, it definitely, yes. It'd be a big lamp though, because you can't cut the 16-foot cable. But they do offer options of different variations and versions of those. So they do have shorter ones, of course, as well. Now I got to go back and try and find my scene that I was actually using. I'm sad. I lost my scene. Where's my scene I was using, man? Oh, I'm so sad. I don't even remember the cool scene I was using. Maybe stacking? You guys like stacking? Do some stacking. Swing for the fences. You guys want to swing for the fences? Fight night, maybe? And like wave. Wave is cool too. It's just a blue effect. We have first crust scenes right here. Trying to find my good one because I like the one I did have. Accumulation's cool too, but it's not definitely my version that I really like. Game mode, of course. Game mode is just standard colorway. Technology, of course, with blue tech. You guys go blue here. Govee, guys. The Govee app's completely free. Runs all of your products. So if I wanted to, I could change the TV lights, the bars that are behind it, and so on. I actually, if I say, Alexa, turn my glide panels on. Alexa, all lights on. It just got a lot brighter in front of me. You guys notice that? How much brighter it just got? I have light panels on the wall in front of me too. So, Govee, gotta love them. Gotta love some Govee. Now, with that being said, let's show you guys some Dream Egg. That's right, Dream Egg. This is the Dream Egg sound machine.
Dream Egg D11 white noise machine for the kids or babies. This does have 11 simultaneously different noises. It does do lullaby, music, shushing, vacuum cleaner, fetal tones, fan.
This is a rechargeable sound machine with nightlight. Now, you use USB-C to USB-A to charge it, of course. You can connect it up, use it on, of course, a stroller or whatever you want. Now, with it, multiple sounds with it on hand that work well for you. Now, these sounds are going to do decently well with it. Super loud. It does get nice and loud. It has the lighting. Lighting can be adjusted if you want it brighter or dimmer with that turn it on and off. Now, it's a cool little effect. Cool part is you connect it up to a baby stroller to keep them happy with the lullaby, and you don't have to worry about it. It's got a little tab button on the back and everything else in between. It is water resistant to a point. It's not fully waterproof, and that's why I'm going with this one. Let's go over. We're actually doing the sound test right here. There you go.
lullabies.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to turn that off. It does have a timer, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, or 90-minute timer if you want to use it.
Yeah, this is a more
Cool
rustic,
piece with
rudimentary
nightlight,
one.
guys, for the babies, if you guys need from Dream Egg. Thank you.
So Dream Egg's got you covered with that one, guys. So next up, we're going to talk about a product I use quite a bit right here. The AnchorWorks M650s. This is a lavalier microphone set that I've been using for a while. Now, you guys have probably seen it before. You probably have heard it. Probably didn't realize you've heard it. This is, of course, the charging kit. It has the beautiful logo on the back. Has the USB-C charging port on the front. It's got this lights that light up and tell you the charge of the case. Inside, you have, of course, the multiple pieces. 2 microphones, a receiver, and, of course, 2 adapters. Those adapters are going to range from lightning cable adapter to USB-C adapter. Now, with the receiver, you don't have to use those adapters, but you can put them on. You can actually use this receiver as it sits to record directly to it, or you can connect it up to a DSLR camera, or you can connect it up to your PC. DSLR is going to be the 3.5, PC is going to be the USB-C. Has a clip, so if you guys want to put the clip on a body to record straight to it, you can do that. It is, of course, touch control, so if I slide back and forth with this, let's see if I can tap that. You guys see the screen move. And of course, just like that, it touches control. Now, it's got built-in noise software into it, and you can adjust that inside this. Now, of course, using it, you will literally grab one of the microphones, and the microphones, of course, are round in shape. Now, they have a clip on the back as well, the clip to your clothing or whatever you want to fit it to. But an even better part is you guys got this magnet, so you can actually magnetically connect it as well. Now, with it, it's charged by the gold prongs on the back, but it has a mic mute on the side, so you can tap it and mute out that microphone. These microphones are amazingly well designed. They sound amazingly great. They work for a good amount of lifespan, and you get 2 of them, so you can actually have 2 different people using them on the same system, and you're good to go. AnchorWorks M650 lavalier microphones are my go-to for any content creating away from my desk. Just a great piece right there. Now, for those of you that want a thermal imager to make sure that your car is not running too hot, maybe you're looking into your walls to see for a water leak. You can do that with this V4.
Everyone, may the force be with you. Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you the...
Now, this, of course, is the V4 thermal imaging gun. The V4 thermal imaging gun does a 240 by 180p resolution screen. Now, this is going to detect, of course, in multiple heat temperatures, ranging from Celsius to Fahrenheit or whatever you really use. There's a $15 clippable coupon with this. Now, the range will work anywhere between -4 degrees all the way up to 662 degrees Fahrenheit. Anything below -4 is going to be super cold, so it's just going to show dark blue. That's just the way it works. And now with it, it's got a 16 gigabyte built-in SD card inside it, so you don't have to worry about it. Lithium-ion rechargeable with that. Now, this will actually allow you to detect, let's say, water leak, distribution cabinet for heating, HVAC to make sure let's say, your coiled water or coiled heat lines under your tile floors are working properly. It'll even allow you to check like circuitry, auto engines, plumbing, and everything in between with this. 20 hertz refresh rate, thermal sensitivity is well done, 4 color patterns, rainbow, iron, black hot, or white hot. Your black hot and white hot is going to be more geared towards, let's say, water leaks and stuff like that. 9 hours of runtime off a single charge. You'll be able to take about 90,000 photos or multiple videos. It does support connecting to, of course, the PC by USB-C. Now, it does have a tripod hole in the bottom of the handle. It's got a USB port, SD slot, so you can actually take the SD card out with it. This is a cool one. I like these. These do well for a lot of reasons. So if you're into like thermal imaging, This is a good one right here. Now we also have the V4 23-liter large capacity hot tank. This is going to be for like your
Large
hotels.
capacity hot warmer by Vevor, and it has a see-through window. So there are some information
It's a Sheila
about
video, guys.
what you can
Sheila.
use and how to operate, but it's really simple. So there's the power button, and the other button is for sanitizing, for sterilizing. So inside, it's really a lightweight unit. You see, I can just pull it, but it has 2 drawers and catch any drips or whatever. So you can hold up to 50 or 60 towels, and it only takes
Now with this, it only takes like 10 seconds to get up to heat, but once it's up to heat, it'll start doing this. You guys can hold this. This is great for, let's say you guys have a spa or a facial place, and you want to keep that nice warm towel for them. Or maybe you guys have like a barber and you want to pull that hot towel out to steam somebody's face. This will give you that option for that. It's a nice large capacity version as well. I could have used this the last weekend when I had my eye issue. Of course, not a lot of people knew. I had a swollen eyelid. This would have helped with that. Could have really, really used this. So if you guys need right there, V4 hot product. Now up next is the Auto Home Level 2 EV charger for your cars.
Everything out of the box, and you can see that we are dealing with a pretty simple setup. It's going to be really easy to get this installed. Let's take a look at some of the mounting hardware. These are going to be your standard screws. It includes for both dry.
We're just going to do this, guys. This is the Home Level 2 EV charger for your smart cars. Now with this, it does have phone app connectability, so you can actually see the charge level when you're away from the device. Now with it, a 40 amp, 240 volt style device, you can actually connect this up and install it right at home off that plug if you have that plug on your wall. You're good to go. Now the cool part is 14.50 is your plug. It's a NEMA 1450 plug. 25-foot cable connectability with this on hand. This will work with pretty much your Kias, your Teslas, your Nissans, your Chevys, Mercedes, your Fords, Volkswagen, Porsches, and BMWs. No, it is not a Tesla charger. All right? Not a Tesla charger. It will support fast charging on some products up to like level 2, 240 volt charging capability at 16 amps with this. Now, that means you're going to be able to charge, how do I go about saying this? You'll be able to get about 40 miles of driving in like 1 hour, or which is actually quite fast with this. Now, of course, always charge during non-peak hours, connect it up, run it up, use it, EV charger right there. You guys need an EV charger, check it out, have fun with it, right? You see right here, of course, he's connecting it up to his Bolt, or Chevy Volt. I think it's the Bolt. Yeah, the Bolt, right here. He's going to pop open the door. You don't have to tap it. You just plug it in, and you go. Now it locks in place. You're going to the dash. You're going to see it's going to go about 7 kilowatts of charging rate, and that's about it. So EV charger, guys, for you. Hoto electric screwdriver from Just.
Or the screwdriver kit. Now, one thing I want to tell you is this solid metal case of the kit with a small little strap on top is really, really nice. Very, very protective, very dense, solid metal. You simply unscrew it and then pull it open, and you get access to your screwdriver and your bits. This is the size of the screwdriver, and of course, you have your forward and your back. You have your torque levels, and of course, you have all your bits. One thing I can tell you about the screwdriver is it is so much stronger. It has so much more torque than some of the little tiny cordless screwdrivers I've used. This one is very powerful.
Now, this does have multiple torque settings. It is rechargeable with USB-C. It does have a light, of course. It has multiple bits. They are magnetic. Now, you're going to be able to do about 400 screws or little screws on this. This is great for tearing apart your electronics. The one downfall with this is if you're, let's say, inside something small, it's a rounder device, so it's a bit bulkier for you. If you can't fit your screwdriver all the way in there, you might not be able to unconnect certain screws. So you might need a longer bit. The speeds, of course, works well. Has forward and reverse. It's a nice little screwdriver. Now, right there, you guys see it spins rather fast. So you'll be able to do those screws quite well, quite easy, and has that light like you would expect. So you can pinpoint the screw you need and not have to have a flashlight in there. That means you don't have to yell at your kid and tell them they're doing it wrong. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Next up, guys, is some more ESR products. We're going to show you guys the ESR phone and wallet. This is a magnetic battery pack. It's a 10,000 milliamp battery.
James, we're taking a look at the kicks.
We don't need James. Hello, how are you doing? Good morning. Now with this 10,000 milliamp power bank, magnetically sticks to your iPhones with this on hand. Now it is rechargeable. It does have, of course, connections. It does have a battery light on the bottom. This should be able to charge your iPhone at least approximately over 2 times on hand. So like your iPhone 15s, your iPhone 14s, all the way down to your 12s will be able to connect up to this. The magnet strength is like 1000 GF strong, so it is actually quite sturdy and stable. Your iPhone 15, I believe for your 15, you're going to get almost 2 charges. Your iPhone 14, like your 14 Pro, since those are about 4,500 milliamp batteries, you'll be able to get 2 charges off of that. With it, you guys can set it in, of course, standard mode. That you can set it up to do multi-view. It's magnetic, so you can put it in portrait or, of course, portrait or, vertical, whatever you really want. It can set it up. You're good to go. ESR makes great products. I like ESR. It's a decent power bank, too, at a decent price. Not a problem with that. Now, another cool part is the Halo, I'm going to call this the Halo Lock Geo Wallet. This is actually a geo tracker. It's a tracking device for your phone.
Everyone,
your phone probably already has.
With you, Nikita with Dragon
It's also a
Ball
wallet
to show you the ESR magnetic wallet Halo Lock that also features a Geo iPhone feature. This is really cool because it basically will show up in your Find My app for those of you who are Apple users, and this is probably the most unique phone attachment that I've ever gotten to review. Not only is the Halo Lock super strong, whether I have a MagSafe case on or no case at all, it is just a very solid connection where I can orient my phone both portrait and landscape. And it also comes with the quick start.
Now, it is enough to hold up a couple keys, guys, so you can actually do that. It's rechargeable, which is great, because like most of them, you'll have to change out a battery. This one, you just recharge. Add it, of course, into the Find My device, and you can actually track it to see where it's at. That's kind of cool with this. Now, it has the technology in there. But the better part is you can actually put some cards in there, hold the cards, or whatever you really want on hand. It's also a stand, so that means you could turn your phone into a stand with this. That's nice to do as well. Now, if somebody grabs this thinking it's just a wallet, they're not going to realize that it is a tracking device until it's probably too late, possible, unless you don't realize it's gone for a long, long time. That simple, that easy. ESR's got you one of those as well. Any questions? Definitely ask. Now, for those of you that travel and stay in motels a lot or use public bathrooms and you're worried about the doors always opening, Ace Mining portable security door locks are actually a cool little piece. Now, this, of course, is a multi-piece kit. You do get 2 of these in the kit. Right there that's what it looks like. It's a little metal bar with a plastic connection. It's going to set between, of course, the hook and, of course, the actual door frame itself. Slides in, you close the door, and then you put that plastic on it. It's just going to give you that extra little stability. Maybe you have a loose door or door handle that the door is a little bit loose. This will keep that locked in there. Now, it is a deterrent piece. It is not a permanent lock. Let's just go there. It's not going to permanently keep people out of your place. If they want in, they're going to get in. But it is a good option to, be able to have one of these for like traveling purposes. I like the idea of having it for, let's say, your, certain bathrooms. If you ever stopped at Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks and you go in to use the bathroom, realize that, hey, the lock doesn't work and somebody can just walk in on you. You put this in there and then it does have a lock. So it's just a quick and easy little lock. Right there, you see that he's going to slide it into place. Once it's latched into place, you'll connect up the plastic piece. You'll hook it, drop it, and it's just going to use like right there. That's all there is to it. Turn. Now with it, up next we have the, I believe this is the Cristalli 12-inch memory foam mattress that Merle also did. Don't need.
Today we have the Crystal
12-inch memory foam mattress. This does come in multiple sizes. We're showing you guys the queen size right here. Now this is a bed in a bag. Literally a bed in a bag. You'll have to set it up for at least 24 to 48 hours before you can use it again, or use it. Let it sit. Now, your bed in the bag does well. We actually have another version of this in my house. With it, it's got, of course, a multi-design. You have the breathable knit cover. You have, of course, a memory foam layer. You have an A-crate layer. You have another memory foam layer. You have another foam layer, foam composite. Then you have individually wrapped springs. Those are in durable pockets. Those are individually wrapped, so you don't have to worry about those. Then it has another layer on top of that. There's a $110 clippable coupon on this mattress today, which brings it down to like $200 and something, like $280 or something like that. That's a great, great price point. Now with it, very beautiful, very comfy, of course, breathable. I will tell you though, it does weigh a little bit. It's approximately like 90 pounds. Do know that this mattress weighs, so you may need help carrying it around or putting it away. Just a nice little 12-inch memory foam mattress right there, guys, for those of you that need a new bed. Next is the Ulike laser hair removal tool.
Today, I'm gonna showcase you my latest additions to my home gym, which is...
That is not the laser hair removal tool. Why do I not have that video? Oh yeah, we do. Here we go. It's a me video. Today we're taking a look at this very cool. All right, we're going into this laser hair removal tool, guys, from Ulike. This is about $260. Let's get into it though. Inside here, you're going to get some sunglasses. You're going to get the power cable. You're going to get the removal tool. You're also going to get a razor. You have to shave first. It is well-designed box. They want you to know that it's cool. Now, this has got what's called sapphire ice cooling technology, which means it's going to feel like 67 or so degrees Fahrenheit on the skin. There is a laser, so it does feel hot without the cooling technology. It's about 105 or so degrees with this. You're going to notice within the first 3 weeks, you're going to start noticing hair reduction, but you're still going to have hair after 3 weeks. It's week like 4 through 6 that you're really going to notice it. Then 6 after that is where there's no hair really showing at all. First week 1 through 3 to 4 times a week, you're going to use it. After that, 2 times a week, and then after into the 6 weeks on, 1 to 2 times a month. You don't have to keep coming back to do this. Only works on certain skin tones and hair tones. Do know that certain skin tones and hair tones does not preferably work with this device. And that is because of like the melatonins in your skin and your hair. Now with it, of course, it's a laser. Don't stare into it. It is bright, bright beams. You're going to see me connect it up. You're going to see me tap it to my skin. You're going to see right here, flashy, flash. Tap, tap. So that's all you got to do with this laser hair removal tool to actually use it and use it well. So cool little piece. If you guys need a laser hair removal tool, Ulike's got you covered with this one. Ulike's got you covered. Now, next up, we got a massage ball. Vibrating ball, right?
This Agility Massage Vibrating Ball by Life Pro. It has 4 different settings. You have to press and hold to turn it on.
Bear with me 1 second, grabbing it.
And the first setting that you see is already lit blue. You can change them by
already lit blue.
Pressing the button.
Like Blue's Clues
and
does.
They get intense. Each one is a different intensity. And then
so you can change out the intensities by pressing the button. This is going to allow you to massage while rolling it on your back. Let's say you put it on the ground and you want to roll your legs while massaging it. You could do that. Or you could roll it across your partner's back with it. Just start vibrating it and roll the ball. Now, this can be used in multiple positions and places. It doesn't matter where you have it. It can be used there. Rechargeable, reusable. Syncom hand massagers, love them, have them, used them. Right here.
Hey y'all, this is the Syncom hand
Okay.
massager, so I'm gonna do a quick unboxing so we can see what comes with it because I've yet to use it, but I'm super excited to. I am a gamer
Super excited.
through and through, and my wrist and hand health is super important to me, especially since I've had carpal tunnel twice, and so having something like this is going to be awesome. First out the gate, it comes with this really big, nice, soft carrying case. I like it. Has the drawstrings on it too, as you can see, so you can just pull that too. But no, definitely really enjoy the fact that it has that case with it. Go ahead and slide out this. As you can see, this is the actual hand massager itself. It's pretty chunky. Go ahead and take it out the plastic. As you can see, it's pretty big. It's open on a lot of sides, so you can put it in, slide your hand through. And you know, of course, if you want to do the other hand, it has a hole on the other side for the other hand, so you can get it in there, and it fits quite comfortably on there. And then it has this little box, which I assume has like the charger or cables for it. So it looks like these are a couple plastic bags. This is the adapter for the power cord. And then this is the actual power cord itself. So I'm going to go ahead and get it set up.
Okay, go ahead and see what he's doing,
and
right?
then
Right.
show you guys how it
There
works.
you go.
So I charged it and used it, and it's really easy to use, easy to figure out. I thought these were plastic bags, but really these are gloves that you can use if you want to like massage with some kind of like hand cream or something. But I've used it for a little bit, and I absolutely love it. So all you have to do is slide your hand in
Hello,
and hold
good
the
morning.
power button for a little bit until you see these lights come on, and then it automatically starts going.
Now with it is an ambidextrous, guys. You have multiple heat levels. You have multiple modes, intensities as well. Left or right hand comes with the gloves. Rechargeable, can be put up and used wherever you really need. It's a cool little idea. I like the hand massagers. The hand massagers do very decently, swimmingly well for you. Now, for me, though, I'm all about the Zero G massaging chair. Now, the Zero G massaging chair is a great price point. This is a chair that Sheila did for
It
us.
provides this most exceptional full body massage chair with
Look
zero
at that.
gravity, yoga stretching, compression, foot rollers, heat,
Pretty
and
nice.
shiatsu.
Okay, while this is going, I'm going to tell you guys there's a $300 clippable coupon on this chair. That drops it down to like $600. Now, with this though, it is of course multi-use. You have 8 shiatsu rollers, 14 massage balls that go into deep tissue all the way around, including foot rolling massaging. You have, of course, the waist shiatsu, back shiatsu, shoulder shiatsu, and knee, and so on. It's 3 intensities, and you can pick and choose where you want the massage, including your arms and the back. Now, this gets about to 131 degrees on the heat level, so it does warm up rather well. When you lay into the Zero G, you can go into initial Zero G, comfortable Zero G, or deep Zero G, where you're feeling like you're laying out. Connect up your iPhone and listen, of course, to whatever you want. Freely retractable to 6.3 inches on the feet, so the feet does extend down for the taller people. So it actually extends down and out for you. Now with this though, do know that it's about 30 inches wide, so make sure that you know your door frame. It does weigh approximately 182 pounds. It's not the lightest chair, but it will do well for you. Like most of these devices, there's probably a weight limit, but I don't know what it is, and I'm not going to jump into that guessing game of what the weight limit of this chair is. But I will tell you though, I could fit in it. Don't have a problem. The only issue is make sure that you are not the world's tallest or largest person. That's just where to go. Set up, grab the remote control, pick and choose your massage mode, and then of course lean back and relax. It also has a USB port on the front. That USB port is going to allow you to plug in and charge your phones or run a tablet off of it. It has a remote control holder on the side. You have this connectability, has a nice little readout screen, and then it has an easy to use design. There are I believe it's like 7 or 8 presets. The 7 and 8 presets will already automatically pick a massage for you and do that. You can go in there and add extra pieces throughout that and customize the massage to your liking. It'll show you guys on the actual app or the screen with that. That's where it's kind of cool. Now, yes, it is Bluetooth connectable. You'll pair it up to your phone, and it has little speakers, and it'll start playing music. It's the price point on that one, guys. If you need a massage chair, there is a $300 clickable coupon. It's going to save you guys quite a bit because those chairs are not the world's cheapest. Massage chairs cost. Now we're going to show you guys the Life Pro Mini Dynama Mini. This
James
is
here, and today we're taking a look at this very cool little massage gun from
that
Life
guy.
Pro. This is their Dyna Mini. Now this is, of course, like I said, a mini, a portable. It does come in this beautiful blue hard shell case. Has the snap button. You'll pop that snap button on, and then you will unzip it, and you'll be greeted with the device. First and foremost, you guys see up here, you guys have the elastic band. It does have the, of course, user manual and the charging cable, which is a USB to USB-C cable. On the bottom, you're gonna have the massage gun and 4 heads. You're gonna get the round ball. You're gonna get the spinal hook. You're going to also get the bullet. And then, of course, the flat head on top of the massage gun already.
See all those
on top
pieces.
is where you'll plug it in and charge it. That is also where you guys are going to turn it on by just the press of a button and holding it down with that. Now,
once you set it up, you have multiple speeds, which is actually cool. The multiple heads works well. I still actually have, I think I still have this. No, I have a version of this. It works very, very well. It's mini, it's palm size. Take it, use it where you need it, as you need it. It's cool to have a little massager like this to use what you need as you need to massage. Got the multiple heads, of course, user friendly. Now with that, guys, we're going to be moving over to some shoes, and I'm getting a little hoarse, and I'm not sure why. I think it's allergies. It's been a weird year.
My name is Demetrius, and today we're going to be talking about these.
Guys, these are Nordic 8 steel-toed work boots. These are, of course, in black in coloration. Now, they do come in multiple sizes. Now, with this, though, they're about 5% off today, so you're saving a few bucks. Now, with it comes in like 3 sizes. It also comes in from size 8 all the way up to size 13 wide. Now, the protective toe cap is actually a steel front toe that meets the ASTM FT413-8 standard. So you do have that standard with us. It is a suede fabric outside with a water protectant on this. Now, shock absorbent and anti-slip bottom with the water wear resistant, which is actually nice and strong. You have great little lacings. The lacings will fit well. Now, it does have memory foam inserts into it, but you guys could definitely swap them out to whatever you would really prefer. Just because it's steel toe does not mean it's steel bottom. You step on a nail, it's still going to go through it. All right, telling you that now. Nordic 8 does great job with their boots. I love Nordic 8. I actually wear some of their shoes and stuff all the time. So that's the Nordic 8 steel-toed boots for you. We also have the ankles. These are chunky style boots that I believe these are cowboy boots, of course. That
Cowgirl boots are pretty cool. They're black and they have a western heel with a pointed toe. And the western heel is 2.16 inches high. And with the pointed toe, they look a little.
Now these are from Ankus, guys. So these are the Ankus low chunky heel embroidered cowgirl boots. Now, these are all tall style of boot. So you have a nice little boot at a decent little price if you guys need something like that. Now, we're going to move over to a Justin video. This is some like
I'm here sitting in
pajamas.
one of the most comfortable pajama sets I've ever worn. This is the Cower pajama set. It is super comfortable. It is flowy. I get it an extra size up because I really like flowy pajamas with big tops. Comes with the shorts that I'm wearing as well. I'll show you the shorts here, which have pockets. I really like pajama sets with pockets. Just super, super comfortable to wear at night. I always like wearing a pajama short set. I tend to always wear a pajama short set. Usually when I'm just, relaxing at the end of the day, watching a movie on the couch, whether I'm in bed, I just like, having a pajama set. And this happens to be one of the most comfortable pajama sets I've ever worn. I actually really like this one even better than the satin ones because this one doesn't wrinkle up as much and it actually gives you a little more room around the armpit.
Now with this, they do have multiple colors and sizes, so you don't have to have just one size. You can pick and choose. You can also get other colors and mix and match the sets. That's up to you. Maybe you guys want blue shorts and a white t-shirt. Well, they have that option right there. And of course, that is like 20% off today for that. But for those of you that want to be really warm at the campsite or at your own home, wearable blankets is where it's
here
at.
to show you another amazing hoodie.
Now, of course, this is the Bedsure Sherpa hoodie blanket. Now, full-on fleece lining, of course, with this, guys. Very comfy, very luxurious, and soft. Now, of course, it is really wrinkly. They come vacuum sealed. Throw them in the dryer for a little bit. You'll get rid of that wrinkle, and you don't have to worry about it. Now, the cool part about this is, of course, guys, it's a wearable blanket. It's got tie straps. It's got a pocket so you can hide your snacks from the kids. That's right. Hide your licorice away. Put your licorice in there. Hide your TV remote so your significant other can't change the channel. But tie it on and then, of course, do a little jig and dance around if you really want, just like Nikita right here. Comfy, luxurious right there. Has a tie strap. Tie it on if you really want. Don't really need to tie it down. That's just for those of you that want it really to have it snugger or snug with that. So wearable fleece hoodie blanket. Now we got some dog products. We're going to show you guys the Leisure Calming dog bed next.
Absolutely loves this new LessSure dog bed. It has these puffed out edges, which makes it feel like he can kind of burrow. And as you can see, he's just in heaven. So soft, so plush, nice foam in the middle. He just really, really loves it. This is his new favorite bed for sure.
So right there, nice little option dog bed for you. Now we have one last product coming up, and this is, of course, Ropo dog grooming brushes. Another quick little video.
I'm here showcasing this
Popo.
Ropo dog grooming brush. Now what this is a 2-in-1 grooming brush that you could use to just work through the dog's fur dry, and it can pick up clumps of hair and help de-shed the dog. But in this case, I have very short-haired dogs with my Boston Terriers, so I'm using it more as a shampoo brush. So it's got these kind of firm rubber bristles that aren't too hard but aren't too soft, and it helps work in the shampoo in between the fur really well, work it up to a lather, and you can see the lines it leaves behind here as it works through the fur. So if you're looking for a brush that will help work the little shampoo in between the fur, deeper, closer to the skin, this works better than your fingers because the bristles are finer and it works it into their fur and lathers up the soap really good. You can see how good it lathers up the dog soap right here, the dog shampoo. So
now, I will tell you there is actually a redeemable 30% off coupon on this product, so you can actually click and use that on this product.
the shampoo into a lather into their fur.
So that, of course, is the Ropo 2-in-1 dog grooming and bath brush. A bunch of great products for you guys today on hand that we showed you. With that, of course, that's the end of my show for today. I want to thank you guys all for being here. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. And for those of you celebrating Easter, hope everybody has an amazing Easter tomorrow. With that being said, see you guys on the next. Have a great one, everybody.